Finally, we are going live. Well, at least I am. Gonna do a little bit of game development. I think, okay, so I was going to do some work on designing the whole new world using the open world engine. Um, we'll get to that. But first, I do want to get to something that Calvin and I discussed yesterday while we were playing, which was and a few other people have mentioned it as well, item descriptions that show comparison relative to the item of the same section that you have equipped. So, let's do something there. Yeah, inventory is a good starting spot for that. So, basically the idea here is I'm going to just show the plus or minus differences on the stats on the tooltips when you hover over them, relative to the item that you have equipped of that section. So, okay. First things first, we need to pass that compared item to the description function. So let's do that. I'll just make a new parameter for it. Let's do it like that. We'll call it C item for comparison item. Just assume it will be null. Okay. Let's just do one stat at a time to test it. All right, so this is for LTO stuff, like item shop stuff. I wonder how that's gonna fit in. We'll get that. We'll get that. These tunes are jamming. Royalty-free music that I can use. Yay. All right. Gems. Okay. We'll get the gems. Ooh, gem comparisons are going to be tough. Yikes. We'll get there. For now, we'll be doing stats. And of course, I have it all like this. Let's start with stamina. I usually do. Okay. Let's see how we have this HTML broken out. We'll see here. Ooh. It's going to be hard to do the inspection on tooltips. Not impossible, but a little more challenging than normal. Okay. Alright. Strength. Is it an item stat? Let's see if we can't get it to be a visible element. So maybe we can mess with it. Does that work? No. Shit. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, that's stupid. That's a whole JavaScript past. That's all JavaScript past HTML. I'd have to do it like that. Okay. So we should be able to do it like this then. Yeah. Okay. Almost got there. Got durability out of it. Let's see. There's no real event. I wonder what happens here. Can we just pass? I'm trying to cheat the the tooltip function to get it to pop up somewhere. There we go. All right. God damn it. All right. Can't move the mouse. Okay. That's fine. Gotcha. What I'm trying to do here is see how these stats are arranged. The HTML. It's just, this is HTML. Nothing fancy. Okay, they're all just really basic clear divs. I don't think I knew what I was doing when I originally made this. Okay, that's agility, strength, stamina. Okay. How much room do we got? Item stat, item value, floating right, text line right. We have plenty of room inside item value. I think that's where we'll do it. Just to get a start here, All right. So here is item value. Alright, we're going to break this all out here just to make it more readable for me. Alright. We'll just, for now, put the comparison stats in its own little variable where the HTML will be stored. Let's see. Let's call it CHTMLs. CHTMLs. It is the CHTMLs. Okay. For now, it is nothing. But if CItem exists, right? We will build some HTML out of it. So, okay, so CItem will contain hopefully the exact same stats as regular items. So the difference here will be, all right, I'm gonna have to build this into a much more modularized function, but this is just to get it going, just to get our foot through the door and something happening. All right, for it is Sunday night, I have to work in the morning, and we gotta get going. Okay. By the way, Calvin and I had a good stream last night after the internet got switched out here at my place with fiber. Awesome. It's fast. It's nice. And stable, which is really great. So go check that out on our Twitch, and it will be up on the YouTube soon. Probably tomorrow or the next day, Tuesday. Okay. All right. So where were we? FC item. How do I'm thinking ahead of already, like how I want to modularize this. So I don't want a whole bunch of messy code. Maybe something like this. Why do I keep typing HTMLs? Alright. Okay. So if CItem would say so, like, okay. So in this case, we'll build a CHTML, store it in an array, and call it like stamina, blah blah blah. Alright, so like the idea here is this, right? So we need to actually do the math. So math. All right. So I guess CHTML stamina. You know, I think I have an array built into the game code of all the possible equipable stats. I could use that. Let's see. Yeah, this guy right here. Okay. Stat list. Yep. Okay. So we'll just loop through this stat list. Some of these songs are crazy, but it's all right. They're upbeat. That's what I need. I need upbeat. I had some chill pop on earlier, and it was honestly putting me to sleep. It's nice and groovy, but I need to stay awake right now for this. All right. Loud. Does that affect? No. Sorry for all the beepies. I'm just testing some stuff. Volumes and such. Alright. Last beepies, I promise. Okay. Okay. I'm still very new to this whole recording and streaming thing, so please forgive me. I've been doing it for a few months, but it's an art form. Alright. Back to coding. That I've been doing longer. Okay. So what I'm doing here is I'm looping through all the equipable stats, building HTML. Well, really not HTML at this moment, but I mean, I guess I could like wrap it, right? Just to make it more clear. Just put it in a span. And that'll be the difference. And I'll put like a plus or minus and make it like a, you know, alright, so I guess that's true. I'll need to do different things based on the number. So we'll just do diff equals, this is cool. I might just build this, I might just build this, I will build it into its own function at some point. But for now, we'll just have it here in the this code. It should be fine. Should be fine. Okay. Sounds like Dr. Robotnik music. All right. All right. That is my childlike, non-adult beverage, but soon we will be switching over. It's about that time. Okay. 3 p.m. No, okay, it's 9 here in Houston, Texas. Okay. So, we have, not that I need your permission to drink at a certain hour. I'll do what I want. Why do I keep looking at the microphone? Like that's what I should be looking at. It's you, not you. All right. I guess the microphone is more phallic and like in my face. The camera's kind of creepy. It's like monitoring me. It's like kind of like almost like don't want to look at it. You're creepy. All right. So, where's my dog? There he is. Oh, his butt's right there. Is this butt on camera? Nope, wrong way. Dog butt. Okay. Did he fart? Did you know I was talking about your butt and you fart? My dog is smart. All right. Good boy. Smart boy. Oh, stinky farts, though. Good God. All right. Ugh. All right. So we'll just give this a class where it'll be like, stat compare. All right. We'll do something with that eventually, I'm sure. Okay. So, we've got CHTML of our stats, right? Look at all this work I did down here. I don't even know if I want to mess with that right now. I think we're going to revert and do it this way. So I don't feel like retyping all that stuff. Okay. Watch that introduce some stupid bug. Stamina, right? Stamina, right? Stamina, right? Cool. All right, good. So what I want to do here is in item value, color orange. Okay, I understand. So we'll do it next to here. This will be CHTML. Why do I keep typing CHTMLs? What is making me do that? What do I normally type that is? It's my brain breaking. All right. Oh, you know what? This could be. You know what? Rethinking. Because this itself could be modularized. Sorry, I'm a sucker for optimizing stuff and making code. Less lines of code. I like less lines of code, to be honest. It's easier to maintain. Some people like more. Alright, so now we're going to go through this. Process each stat line by line. So if item stat, right? If the item has that stat. Yeah, okay, that's good. Because I was going to put greater than 0, but what if it's negative? We'll want to show that, right? So, okay. This will be the stat, but the stat is lowercase. We want to use C first, which will uppercase the first letter of the stat. And this will be replaced with stat. Boom. Now we can literally replace all this crap with just that. Okay. But now we want to do this C item thing, right? If the C item. And this is really only relevant if it has. Okay, so what if. Interesting. I'm thinking like, what if one item has the stat and the other doesn't? So we're gonna have to factor that in. Oh, everything's so much work. Why can't things just be easy? All right. So it doesn't have the stat. Else, if C item. I guess I type it like that. Stat. All right. So the item in comparison has the stat now. Okay. But also, if the item does, we need to deal with that too. Okay. So div. What if there's not a difference? Do we show that? Do show plus 0, or just nothing? Probably just nothing. Keep it clean, right? Or consistent, but I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. Okay. We will go back to CHTML. Singular. We'll go back to this because we're already looping through the stat. All right. So we'll just do this. Okay. we're going to get rid of this. Okay. Okay. This is where we will put our CHTML. And let's see. This will be weird. How do I want to do this? I guess show 0, and then that'll be like plus whatever. Okay, that works. Okay, speaking of the plus, actually show the plus or show a minus, or just do it by color, like green and red, and people will know the difference. Or do both. I'll do both at first. It's more code, but whatever. Okay, so. Let's see. If diff greater than equal 0. If it's 0, I'd rather show a green or positive message than a negative if it's like no difference, right? So okay. This retro 80s stuff has a lot of the clappy noise, wait for it. Oh, it was a drum machine, not a cha-cha-cha. I swore it would have been a. I'll stick to my. I'll stay in my lane here. All right. So the symbol will be. We're just doing the symbol. I mean, there is a format. Okay. Cha-cha-cha. Whatever. Do symbol equals. This is ugly. I don't like this. I'll change this later, but gotta get it going. Gotta get going. All right. Color will be green, I guess. We'll make it a different green, a cooler green later. All right. All right. Let's compare. Style equals color. So what we're doing here is changing the color of the text based on if the compared item has a higher or lower stat. I probably have it backwards. We'll fix it if I do. Little flip flop, no big deal. And here we want the symbol. Symbol. That's more clear. That could be something else. Okay. All right, so here's a code to handle that stuff. All right, get rid of that. That's the older one. Okay. All right, let's test it for now. For now, nothing should change at all. This should not break, and everything should be fine. So let me update or upload that code, and hope I didn't totally break stuff. If I did, that wouldn't have worked. That would have not worked. Okay, cool. Looks like everything's fine. I feel like I might want to put the different. I'm sorry. I might want to put the difference. This mic position is weird. Maybe there. I might want to put the HTML for the difference of the stats in front of the existing stats instead of behind. We'll see. We'll see. I need like one of those top mount mics. I need to get this working. Okay. So yeah, okay. Now I just have to pass it the compare item. All right, easier said than done. So, for example, this would be our compare item. Let's say C item. But for now it shall be null. We got to get it, but we do not want to pull it every time, because this right here, this line is where each item in your inventory is iterated through. So we do not want to pull from the database every single time, every line item, the compared item. For the reason why is, for example, you could have a million different belts unequipped in your inventory that you've collected. For those million, you don't need to pull the one you have equipped a million times, because you already know what it is. You just pull the equipped one once, and then with that stored data, you pass it every line. Every million line items, you pass that already stored data instead of having to fetch it again from the database. And that prevents a million database pulls, and that's how you write fast code. Caching. All right. So, I believe I already have equipped items pulled in the inventory. I have to, right? Trying to find the code that shows that stuff. Okay, equipped items. There we go. All right. Am I just E items? Am I just populating a? Yes. Oh, wonderful. Beautiful. Okay. That's absolutely perfect. Okay, great. I can use that already. That's so nice. Okay, good. Don't have to write any new code. That already exists. So C item equals E items row section, because it's comparing the section, the item section, like belt for belt, helm for helm, etc. Excuse me. So that's what we're after. I believe it's section. Row section name. Is it row section ID? How did I pull it? What name did I get it? Section. What did I call you, you bastard? Item ID. Am I not even pulling the what's God damn it. C, what the fuck is C? Alright, C is item types, so that should be section. Is the name of the variable. Okay, good. So that should work. That should work a little bit at least. Okay. I was just gonna start with stamina, but since I can modularize it with all the stats, as I did, may as well just do them all. So let's see if that worked without destroying things. Upload. Is it called? Boom. refresh, make sure I didn't break all things. All right. Okay. Inventory. Oh, I thought I broke it. Didn't. All right. So it's going to be comparing my current belt, which is awesome. As item sets have to be compared. All right. We'll start with stats. We'll start with stats, right? Right now it's not showing jack shit, so we have work to do. Item. Does the item even exist? That is the question. Alright. Oh wait, did I not update? Oh, I didn't upload the... an essential file was not uploaded. Let's see. Let's do belts, right? I switched to belts and nothing happened because we got broken. I broke it. I broke something. Inventory's gonna be broken. Watch. It's gonna give me some kind of error. Network. Console. Inventory. Yep. Good bad. Fuck. Alright. Why are you not showing me any request? You should show me. Oh. Okay. Offset of type string. Some type of invalid variable access. Everything is telling me it's unacceptable. You're unacceptable. All right. 2775. Did that copy not work? All right, 2775, right? All right. This item stat. I wonder which one. Oh, what the fuck? Wrong variable entirely. Tired or something. Leave me alone. All right, that was in that file. All right, let's try that again. I was not comparing it with the compare item. I was comparing it with HTML, which you can't. You don't want to do that. You want to compare apples and apples, not apples and fish. Jesus. Same thing at 2789. Okay, so 2789. Item set. I mean, don't we already have that stored as diff? Yes. Let's try that again. All right. Oh my God. Okay. So totally borked HTML. That's fine. I'm okay with that. At least something's happening. Oh. Tooltips. They don't like having my stupid tooltip system. I can't have freaking quotes in them. That is stupid. All right. I will get around that, but doing it like this, which is so ghetto. Non-quoted properties. Eventually that won't even be allowed, I'm sure. All right, but here we go. All right, we did this because negative will already show the negative. That's why it's getting a double negative. So what we need to do is actually show the absolute value. Positive will not show a plus in front of it, but negative will show a minus. All right. Okay, pretty much everything's going to have worse stats. All right, well, there we go. Okay, so there. There's an example of, very basic example of it working. Let's give it at least a little bit of a space. Yeah? A little bit of a space. Okay. let's make sure this is right. Like Belt of the Moon, like it's saying that I have 16 strength, which will be 6 higher. So the one I have equipped should have 10, right? Yes, it does. Wonderful. All right, now let's see if this HTML looks better in front than behind. I'll need the space here in that case. Ooh, actually, no. Yeah. I'm vibing to this jam. All right, what's that look like? Cleaner. Cleaner, 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 cleaner. I like it. Okay, that's a good start, I think. It, it doesn't show the difference in gems and such. I don't know how. Ow. I don't know how I want to even do that. Cleanly, like, you know what I mean? I mean, this is a good start. I think I like that. Oh yeah, I like this. I mean, I can't wear it because it's too big. But okay, okay. This jam is jamming. Ooh. That's what I was talking about. The immortal stuff. Sucker for a mean guitar solo. Okay, so here's more. Just. Okay, this is pretty good. Another situation where I can do this. Okay. Where I can just kind of loop through the stats instead of doing them like line by line like I did in the past. So let's grab that. Let's below the gem. Static code. I mean, it's gonna be almost the same thing. Let's just copy it all. And work it in. Work it. All right. So, loop into the stats. We're going to copy this behavior, but it's just going to be one line. Right? Right. So I feel like something. I think that's actually an item because we're just building variables here. It doesn't. I don't think it really matters the order. I was worried about order, like HTML building order. Looks like I already took care of that in the past with an item, which I don't know what the end was supposed to stand for. New item, next item probably. What Where are you next? Okay. Sure. Alright, so we're going to finish up this item stat stuff, and then we're going to move on to designing, do a little bit of world design. I think I might actually take I started earlier today, but I'm going to get my foot a little bit into it, but, you know, stepping into it a little bit. The giant pile of shit that is reworking this world with the new engine. But one step at a time. So what I was going to do was just like the first island, like a starry forest, Halengard and Emerald Field, like that section, and make that like kind of one zone, right? Instead of making the entire world one zone and you hop on a boat and you're still in that zone, which would be cool. But I was like, oh man, do I really even want to do it that way? Like, that's so much work. Potential, that's a big one, to make everything into one like that. And sectioning it off is an unprecedented, even in modern games like Witcher 3, you know, which is kind of old now, but it's a start. One thing at a time. If I have to redo it again, I'll redo it again. Definitely wouldn't be the first time. All right, what are we doing here? So should it be that? We're doing math on it and then reflecting it. All right, we'll get it. We'll get it. Because we had to do the comparison and whatever. Just let's just go. I want to be able to go back. I don't want to delete it yet. But the idea is... What am I doing? This isn't... I'm going to leave this code here active now because we do want that comparison stat eventually. And I'm probably going to do it there. Just not sure how to build it into the variable, the display variable used later. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I do realize people probably don't need much comparison for immortal items because they're probably guaranteed to be nice and better, but we'll do it anyways. For the sake of being complete. I don't like this code all bunched together. I used to like it like that, not anymore. There's one way to get more lines of code, add spaces. Okay. Alright, where was N item? I'll put it here. Yep. This whole thing, which we're going to replace with another loop like we did non-immortal items. Stat. This, right? Should just copy this code from above or below, wherever it is, because I know it works, and I'm having trouble typing right now. Okay. Okay. That was for an item now. An item stats ability. Okay, so let's see. Do we get anything there? Just the next item's missing, right? Yeah. Okay. All right, so maybe we'll just take you, right? Or no? Hmm. Arno, what's up, man? Glad you finally made it. Interesting time while I'm struggling to do item descriptions. What I'm doing here is showing the when you hover over items, it shows the stat difference of the one that you have equipped. So, but welcome. I shall type it to you in the chat. Welcome. Thank you for joining. So yeah, so you can see I actually have it working here. Right here, for example. I know it's a small window, but you can see the stat differences relative to the one of the item you've equipped in the green and red. So it's a start. It's a start. I mean, obviously I'll make it more advanced as I go, but yeah. And then after we're done with this, which I almost am for now, I'm going to actually start and work on designing the world remake. Why not? Using the open world engine, meaning like basically allowing for much larger zones. But yeah, we're going. Okay. So the end item doesn't contain the section, so I can't really do the comparison here. I need to do it above. Ugh. Why did I do it like this? Cool, man. Glad you could make it. Alright, so here's where we're doing the stat comparisons for non-immortal items. So, okay. So we can compare the stat, because that's where we're running it. We're comparing the item. Where are we? Sorry, immortals are weird. The code's weird. Everything about this stuff is weird right now. Okay, so... Alright. I don't know. This isn't really doing anything right here. I was thinking it might. Man, how do I want to do this? Cleanly, of course. I mean, the best way is to really kind of just restructure the whole way I did it, but I don't have time for that right now. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. Similar to what I was originally going to do with the original stats. Alright, let's see. We'll do the comparisons here. Yeah, we will do this here. The difference is we will only be doing that. The CHTML. What did I call it? NHTML. so that's the stat. So I need to build stat equals blah, blah. But it's based off the... So this is doing the... Stats are generated here, so I need to actually do that afterwards. Okay, so... I don't know. You might be. I didn't really give any notice. I just kind of popped on tonight and just started doing it. I really didn't have anything planned. Let's see. Yeah, for real, man. It's okay. I do it, audiences large or small. Because I'm trying to get this stuff done. Alright, so we're comparing item with the N. Man, I don't know why I'm struggling with this so bad right now. Might be just because I'm tired. Let's see. This is the compared item, right? Okay. So we probably should just do the... I think that's what we're doing, right? We're building the difference between the next level items, so that's what we're doing right now. This will get compared later. We're doing this one right now. This is kooky. This is weird how it's done, but it is what it is. Okay, that should work. Build it and all right, now I need to display it, obviously. Okay. That was a lot for some reason. Let's see if that worked. Okay. Yeah, good. It did. Beautiful. Cool. Definitely got to do those gem comparisons, at least with like the gem slots. But you know what? I need to think about how I want to do that before I jump into that one. So we will go ahead and do a little bit of level design, which is different than coding. Yeah, we've got time for that. But I will take a short break. I'm happy about this. Oh, wait, you know what? You know what? I do want to do one more thing before I take a break. All right, you don't need comparisons for items you're already equipped. In your inventory is good, but there's one place else that I want it to go. Excuse me. That would be loot. Like when loot drops. I need to kill something that drops items. Shit. Pour myself to a starry forest real quick. And let's see here. I'm going to pull up the loot set of bears real quick here. Good God, they drop a lot of shit. All right. All right, there's something I'm going to set to like 100%. That was like 3. And all right. There's my loot. There's my drop. All right. Another jam. Love that guitar stuff. All right. So, was it like show loot or something? Boom. Knew it. All right. It's my dog being floppy. All right. Here's the description. Okay. Need to pass the compare item here. Okay. This is okay to be done in loop, because oh, what is the section that like definitely does not need to be checked? Which ones? Because I'm thinking like a lot of drops are not equipable, so don't even bother doing a comparison check. Don't waste the resources, right? Exclude list would be shorter than a. Oh, okay. I'm just going to pull the sections here. I don't even remember if I had the function for this pre-built or not. I don't remember. Let's grab them. Oh. Pulling the equipable sections. Building it into an array. A list of section IDs that are equipable. Now we can do this. That's grabbing the base item. Okay, great. Sometimes loot is an item. Sometimes it's like money or points and such. So to make sure that we're dealing with items here, which is here. Okay. Item source. Over here. Okay. If in array. We're checking to see if the item section is in the equipable array. I should have named that something a little more better, but it's fine. Good enough. We will default C item to be null. Okay. I was thinking if I do I have item cache? I think I do have an item cache, but let me check into that in a bit. All right, let's see. Make it just to see if I don't have to pull an item again. Let me just look into that. God damn it! All right. Is there a function like get item or some shit? Get item. No. Let's look into my cache list here. Potions. Why not just with other items? Other items. Is that stored here? Usernames, item names. Just item names. Right. Spells, potions. Yeah, I don't think I cache items. Yeah. Okay. Just check it out. Maybe I should. Anyways, I definitely should, but I'll get to that. I probably don't because the item's descriptions vary upon who looks at it, but oh man, okay. Perp sound effects in the loot drop. Maybe we'll get there. For now, I would definitely like the item comparisons on that bad boy. All right. I think all I need is a few things. I don't need the full item. Maybe I need the stats involved. I have to pull like the item text and stuff, makes it a little faster. But a little bit more pain in the butt, 'cause I have to spell each specific thing I need, but it's worth the effort. Alright, that should be good. Yes. Okay. Where not ID. We don't know the ID. Oh shit, we don't know jack shit. Alright. This is okay. This probably needs to be its own function of finding the compared item. The specific item that belongs to you. You exist here. I have the user, right? Yes. Okay, good. Alright, so we need to pull it from this table. I'll fix this in a second. Where, ready? And equipped. There's one, right? That's what I call it, right? Gotta make sure I call it equipped and not equip or something else. I forget sometimes what I call things. It's equipped. Yep. And oh yeah, the section. Okay. Yeah. And actually, of course. Type equals okay. This will need to be. Man. I mean, we don't really need that. Technically don't even need to put this because this is distinct to just one of the tables. These stats don't exist on both. So we would not error out, but just to be clear. Just to be clear. Ooh. Hello. This would error out. That's fine. Okay. Should do it. God damn it. Okay. Oh wait, do I have to reset server? I think so. Didn't work. Okay. Something wrong is afoot. Ah, there's a bug right there, I see. Typo. There we go. Boom, got it. All right, is that true though? Stamina says minus 15, it's 5, so my boot should be 20. Then I will check that. Boot is 20. Yep, great. Cool. Now, good. Now when something drops, you can be like, oh, cool, that's better than mine, or whatever. Yay, I like it. Glad to have that in. I'm glad that that is done. It's in its most basic of forms, right? But it's something. It's something. Okay. All right. Next time, I'm going to take a break, a small one, and I shall return in just a few minutes, and we will do some game design. We will be designing a world. A whole new world. Don't you dare something. Is this the right spot? I think it is. Yeah, okay. Right, okay. Northwest corner. This mess will, which is kind of the Lost Kingdom or whatever, right? This is actually a clone of it. It's right now. It is the new place. This will be the new Starry Forest and Emerald Field and Halengard when we're done with it. Not tonight, but we'll make a start of some kind. We'll make a dent worth denting a little bit. All right, but upon my return. All right, and back. While I was peeing and getting a drink, I thought of something. I need to put the item comparison in probably one of the more important places, the quest description. Like where the quest tells you what items you're going to get, right? Okay. So. Do it up. Oh, God, I hate the fact that tomorrow's Monday. Whatever. Alright, so we did it in loot, right? Yeah. It's gonna be the basic, kind of like the basic idea. Same basic thing. Oh yeah, yes, in this file. Show. That's right. Okay. It's gonna be basically the same deal. I don't like this redundancy, but whatever, it's fine for now. Having like the same exact code in two spots, but the way it's like divvied up, it's kind of wanting me to do that. I don't want to fight the code right now. If it was a Saturday night, maybe. It is not. Alright. But it's alright. We're still getting stuff done. Alright, that's if you complete the thing. I want available. Man, this quest code is extensive. Alright. Alright, merchant. Oh my god, merchant! Oh, I can't have redundant code, no. Alright, so. Alright. God damn it. All right. God, where do I even put this code? So I'm going to make a new function to get the compare item. All right. All right. It's going to require the section, obviously. Just a section. And the user ID. Yeah. My cat's going crazy. Excuse me. All right. Lemon water. There you go. My previous drink was a sparkling water mixed with grenadine and a splash of heavy whipping cream to make it like an Italian ice. Now I have moved on to nightcap, a small glass of sherry. Inspired by the TV show Frasier. All right. This equipable thing is bumming me out. I don't want to have to pull. I do not want to have to pull this every time. This needs to be cached. Oh man, what a bummer. Okay. It's so inefficient. We'll improve on that. This here. Basically that. Yeah. Okay. So, okay. That is the section. Section. User ID. User ID. Let's make sure that these are numbers when they are passed, because you want to make sure that database stuff is what it's supposed to be. For sure. All right. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna do this. I cannot just stand having that inefficiency. I can't allow it. I was gonna let it slide. Nah, I cannot let having to pull these item sections every single time we want to get a comparison item. It's stupid. Okay, so we're going to do this. Get equipable. How do you even fucking spell? I can write. All right. This is how you write optimized code. This is how you write stuff that's fast. Try to, at least, you know. All right. Get equipable sections. All right. If set self EQ sections. That's an ugly variable, but sometimes I do that. All right. Okay. Now, this. Oh, hello. Fatal error. Okay. Okay. Ooh, set. Not what we want. There we go. If it's empty, because it will be an empty array without being initialized, we will do all the work here. In fact, we can make this code a little prettier. We don't even need this. It's an empty array. Just populate it, boom, return it, done. If not, build it, and then we've got it. As long as the code's live, meaning like if it's in a loop or whatever, or like in the server where it's always running, don't have to do this multiple times. Yeah, it's good. Order by ID, sure. Order by section ID. Okay, great. Cool. Now here we can call this function. We can do. We can just say equip equals this. Boom, done. All right, now we've got a pretty good function here. I'm gonna have to port myself back out of the cool zone, the test zone, to test it. We will go back to the Astari Forest. Wow, we are way out there. All right, help, I'm stuck. Okay, boom. Get those bears. So I redid turning, or like rotation a little bit, like, or turning, moving, whatever. So instead of the way it previously worked, where, yeah, I'll show you. Small sidetrack. Okay, so let me put it the way it was. Settings, controls, disable that. So now if you'd look this way and you'd press forward, it would just put you, minus that bug, it would, that's only for me right now. So it would put you back to the way that the character was looking. But now, I think a lot of games do this now, if not all of them. If I'm looking this way and I press forward, it just turns me the way that the camera's looking, which I like that so much more. So much easier to use. Okay, anyways. The reason I brought us back here was to kill some bears. Oh, I kind of remember to bring that loot back down from 100%. Okay, anyways. Okay, cool. It's nice to see that. Okay, good. Oh, you think it's better? Good. I like that. I'll probably put it in as default as soon as I get strafing working, because strafing doesn't work right now with that new setup. But once it is, boom, that's the default for sure. I'm glad to hear that you like it. I like that. Thank you for the feedback. All right. So show loot, right? Show loot box. It's so loud. All right. Okay. Okay. Okay, so here's this whole thing. We can get rid of this, right? The whole equip thing too. We don't need this. See, that's why it's nice to do that. I can. Oops, you don't make your code full of crap. Speaking of crap, look at all this commented out stuff. That must be really old. I'm almost tempted to get rid of it, but I'll do that later. I'm not here to clean. This is not a cleanup mission. We're doing stuff. So C item, in this case, should be not self, but game get compare item. That's what we called it. and it was the item section is your primary thing, and the user ID. We're just passing the user ID, right? Where's that file? Okay. Yep, UID. All right. Also should check that like these get sent. Prevent some potential errors and stuff. Okay. I know sometimes you want to see those errors in case like bad values are passed. I get it. I get it. I know. Okay, so now I want to update all this code and hope that all those functions and changes and stuff I made work. Okay. Goddamn, that's a definite fail. Okay. 1544 on HTML class. Right here. Game. See ya. Jesus. Amateur hour or what? Oh my god. Game 411. Again. Public. Jesus Christ, what am I even doing? Clearly I am distracted and not super in the zone. 429, what am I doing? What do I got? Public, static, what? Did I not? Okay. Alright. Now we got at least a game that loads. Okay. When you see yourself get disconnected all the time, it might be that. Me dicking around. Okay. There we go. Everything looks good. Glad to see it. So where else did I have compare item? In the inventory, but that one's special because the inventory already had your equipped item pulled. So I didn't need to. Yes. Back to quest items. Okay. What was it called? Reward items, I'm sure. What's it? So I wasn't going to do this again, but then I thought, oh my god, merchants. Actually, merchants would be a really easy, much easier place to test this than... Do I have... I've got available quest. I can do that too. I do want to make it where these guys don't like get too close to the starting spot. Kill people. But alright. There. Reward items. Is this in the display? Like display quest or some shit? Alright, yeah. Alright, here we go. This is the item description. User. This would be user item. We're not passing that apparently. I don't know why. Could. Something about this looks just ineffective. That's not what we're here to do right now. So, okay. And C item equals game get compare. You know it. Item section. Whoa, spell it right. And what's our user called here? Probably user. Yep. I like the spaces now there. I didn't used to. I do now. Okay, so all right. ID. Good. Again, I like the spaces now. Easier to read. I'm sure I'll make plenty of other style changes in the next upcoming years as well. All right. Okay, so that should be good for quest rewards. Let's see if it does it. It sure does. Okay, great. And it doesn't have armor, so and my current one must. That's why it's showing the difference, right? My current trinket. Yes. Great. Perfect. That's exactly how I wanted it. Okay. I forgot to even test it if it didn't have the stats. Okay, cool. Cool. Like it. Wait, what's... They both have 2 agility, really? Yep. Okay. Check the math checks. Okay, so it was quest reward. Let me just search for item description in here. Oh, wrong. Way wrong place. Actually, really. All right. Okay, what is this? Merchant. All right, great. That's exactly what I was looking for. So. Okay. Excuse me. Sit. That should do it for merchant. Let's ride north. Check those merchants. Check these other quest people too. Yeah, I like that. It's great. And I think it's these. There. Okay, cool. It's not showing. Okay. Okay. Let's see why not. That's fine. It's fine. Alright. I've got item. Is section being pulled in? Should be. Is this for purchasing it? Oh, it is for purchasing it. Okay. Well, poop on my butt. Alright. We need to find this part, I believe. That's what we want. Yes, this is it. Oh, man. Ooh. Uh-oh. I'm just thinking. I mean, there's a lot of items here. And they're several of the same section. We do not want to keep pulling the same item from the same section multiple times. Right? What's the best way to avoid that? Man, what is the best way to avoid that? I mean, obviously some kind of cache, right? But where? But where do I put it? Here? Maybe. So I was thinking about maybe complicating the function itself and adding a caching mechanism to that function, but that could get messy. And there's not too many spots, I think, that need this. So I think it's okay to not complicate that function and specifically code it for this. That's what we're trying to do. So, I'm sorry. So you're making the loot diff show directly from... Yes. Yep. Yep. I am making the difference show directly from the quest and loot menu, so you don't have to check it from your own inventory. All right, so we'll do it like this. Yeah. Gone will be those terrible, terrible days. So, thank you for the encouragement. That bothered me as well. My doggy has put himself to bed, apparently. Okay. See items. Blah, 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 blah. Well. Okay, good. So what I'm doing here is, so every time it's empty, it doesn't keep retrying, because if you don't have that item equipped for the first item of that section, you want for the second, right? So I don't want the game to keep retrying and retrying every time an item of that section comes up. So we'll put false, which is different than null, and we'll do this. Not equal false. If it's false, this is a strict comparison, because null would also, like, that would also pass for null, because null is empty and stuff like that. So, but this makes specifically false, and if this is empty, it comes back null, not false. So should work, I think. So what this means here is if this function, the compare item, comes back empty or null, it will set it to false. So should work. Now I just have to pass here. Oh God! All right. Let's see, items section, row, last section, item section, and it could be null. That's okay. If it's null, it's null. We shall try it. Okay. Okay, we've got stuff. Alright, Vest of the East. Saying it's +1. What am... Really? Is that... What am I wearing right now? It's saying stamina +1. That's 2, so I'm wearing a +1 stamina? I don't believe that. No way. Okay. I'm wearing a 58. Something is not right. Okay. This has section in it, right? It should. Yeah. What is it passing? Is it my neighbor dogs barking? Awesome. Yeah. Clearly this is not correct. Is it like not updating and passing like a previous value or some amateur stuff? Oh man. What is happening? Let's just do chest. What does it think I'm wearing? Just looking way to find out. Let's debug it. Didn't expect this one, but okay, sure, why not? This sounds familiar. I think somebody's copywriting somebody else. All right. Dear God, what are we doing? All right. Okay. What? How's it even giving me comparison values then? If it's alright. I think my debug must be bugged. How terrible. Okay. No problems there. Maybe it doesn't, maybe I'm just not pulling name ever. Right, or I thought it has to be. Name's there. Oh, compare item doesn't have name. Right. Okay. Where you at? Right here. Well, let's put some other stuff in here. More identifying. Okay. There we go. Look at that. So, chest, right? So it's also comparing it to my immortal robes of focus, right? Comparing it to my immortal robes of focus. Comparing it to my immortal. Is that the problem? Like, what's something that I'm wearing that's not immortal, right? Like legs? Is there immortal legs? No. So mine are 15, my legs? 15 stamina? Yes. Okay. Problem is the immortals. That's what's going on here. That's what was driving me nuts. Okay. Well, shit. Okay. So the compare item is the one that I'm... Oh, god damn it. Okay. Shish kebabs. Alright. Fuck me. Alright. I know what to do now, but it sucks. Okay. I'm just gonna have to pass the whole user. Why not passing the whole goddamn item that needs compared to as well? Alright. We'll see. Okay. Because now what we need to do here is also see if the item in comparison's question is a scalable item. Like one that scales with your level, like the shop items. Oh, those bastards. I don't like having shop items, to be honest, but it's one of the few ways that we make money. I'd like to have just things that don't really do much of the game, like skins and stuff, but I don't make skins. Those cost me a tremendous amount of cash. Shit's expensive. I can code all day and night, change stats and stuff. But oh, all right. Later, Arno. Thanks for stopping by, man. All right. Because now we have to do the calculation for them. The LTO. Damn. Okay. I mean, that's it. scale X, right? That's what it actually is. Scale X. It's not even okay. Something weird is going on here. I'm messing something up, clearly. It's alright. Okay. We good? Okay, we're good, I think. Alright. We don't need the end item, but we do need the stat thing here. See item. Stat. No. Level, that's why that's needed. That's why this is needed. But now we have to go I have to go back and change all these functions. God damn it. Alright. That's fine. I think that's all we need to do. Anywhere else? I think that's it. Let's see item. Okay. Something ain't right. Alright, let's break him. Another one of these guys, huh? Why can't I paste it? Alright. Section. Oh, how's a string being passed there? What? Wait, what? 459. Ah, user ID, right? Oh, so it's still. Maybe I just didn't update a file correctly or somewhere. That's probably what it is. Yeah. That was it. Okay. There we go. That's what we want. That looks correct. Okay. My gloves only have 10 strength. They do? Okay. Okie doke. Disable that debug. Okay. Cool. So it's there. Don't need it there. There. Glad I checked it. Maybe another file. No. What's the deal? We're passing the user. Is that even what's breaking it? The quest call. I'm wondering if the quest it's the quest one that's actually breaking it. If this loads, then yes. No, okay. That answers that question. It is definitely the quest thing. Why? That should work. And this should work. Right. Yeah. Did I not upload this file? Is that all it was? Yep, of course. Jesus Christ. Okay. All right, there we go. Now we've got it. We've got item stat comparisons. Why? Not 400. Why is it not showing anything for armor resist? What is my offhand? Doesn't have any armor resist. I think I'd like that to show that it. Okay, I think I tackled the problem one way, but maybe not the other. All right, hold on, we'll get it. Item description. Right here. There it is. Okay. I was checking to see if the variable had a value, positive or a non-zero value, rather just I wasn't checking that, I was just seeing if it was set in general. But, or the other way around, whatever. I'm super tired now, but I got it working. There, plus 400. Beautiful. All right. So, this place. The new area that will become... That's interesting. Saw some perhaps bug with the rotation. Maybe. It's interesting. Anyways, as I was saying, this will be the new let's close down. The new first like starting area, like a starry forest and Emerald Field and the Forest Temple and Halengard, all that stuff. So you kind of, I mean, it's not going to look like this. The forest will not be this dense. This is from something else. Excuse me. But it's a start. We'll clear out the models and we will begin building a whole new zone. Next time. That whole item, this stat comparison thing took quite a bit longer than I thought. A good couple hours longer than I thought. So we'll tackle that next time. But I'm glad we got this done. I've been wanting to do that a long time, and now it is. So it's a win. Let me know if you find any bugs. I want to make sure I reset the server. Yeah. Okay. Let me know if you find any bugs with that, and cool. We'll just keep knocking these things out one by one. Got it. All right. Till next time. Later. Bye.